Families matter. Hedayah's Countering Violent Extremism cycle suggests effective responses that can prevent and/or disrupt the radicalization process. It shows that everyone has a role to play in countering violent extremism. Families of vulnerable or radicalized individuals or clients can be particularly helpful. Family members can offer unique insights and support prevention, rehabilitation, and reintegration efforts. We should engage pro-social family members who act with empathy and concern for the welfare of others to help reduce violent extremism. Pro-social family members are most likely to notice changes in behavior and routine, including growing antisocial behavior, are best placed to look out for vulnerable relatives, provide day-to-day listening and support, and offer alternative perspectives. Can help shape attitudes and humanize the terrible impacts of violent extremism. Can offer counter-narratives and concrete incentives for clients to disengage from violent extremism and reintegrate into society. Understanding the family unit. When engaging with families of clients, practitioners must keep in mind that every family is unique. Family units can include biological, parents, siblings, and extended family members, single and/or adoptive parents, stepfamilies, and spouses, friends, mentors, neighbors, and teachers. Remember, everyone has their own social and economic ties, and not all relationships are biological. Identifying members of the family unit is a key task for building trust and engaging effectively with clients. To do so, practitioners need to allow clients to define what they mean by family. Do not meet clients and their families with any assumptions. With family members, a practitioner should seek to understand the dynamic of the family and assess whether the family is pro-social and open. Build trust and identify a gatekeeper who is the most influential family member in the client's life. Involve families in exploring the client's involvement in the wider community and social environment. The role of the family in prevention. Family members can help spot early signs of vulnerability, positively influence behavior, and foster pro-social values. By identifying perceived grievances and offering alternative perspectives through critical thinking, family members can help to counter harmful influences online and offline. Family members can also help to identify the client's needs and most appropriate support, especially when clients display antisocial behaviors and withdrawal from pro-social goals in life. The family role in de-radicalization, rehabilitation, and reintegration. Families can help us understand what factors and motivations led an individual's attraction to join a violent extremist group. They can provide information on the client's background, goals, and interests. It is important to identify trigger points that may have pushed the client to embrace violent extremism. Family members can also help with the client's rehabilitation and reintegration socially and economically, as well as support in customizing interventions. They can positively influence their community's acceptance of the client and mitigate social stigmatization. Pro-social families should be part of any long-term counseling strategy. We should treat them as equal partners and clearly explain to them the benefits of their collaboration. Strategies for family engagement. As a practitioner, you need to show empathy and respect to family members, avoiding confrontation and judgmental behaviors, including body language. You need to practice neutrality. Many will be going through great pain and emotional stress. The family may be stigmatized in the community, so try to identify any potential concerns or needs. Think of their safety and security. Find a safe space for dialogue. Be patient and flexible in all interactions. Have a clear roadmap and expect several engagements before really connecting with family members. Set clear boundaries and always be open and genuine. This is especially important with families whose members are either convicted or suspected of violent extremist offences. Be comfortable in saying that you do not have all the answers, but that you will do your best to retrieve information or connect them with other people that can help. Some families may have questions about violent extremism and the future of their loved ones. You need to provide clear answers if possible, or find other practitioners who can help. Establishing clear boundaries for what you can and cannot do will help avoid disappointment or aggrievement later in the process. Remember, don't promise what you cannot achieve, and be honest. Let the family drive the process and follow their pace. You are there to gather information, to assess family dynamics and needs. You can do so during a needs assessment to help you tailor your interventions to the family and client. Some families might not want to engage with you as a practitioner. You must find out the reasons for this without confrontation and pushing them further away. Families may fear retaliation or rejection from the community if they are involved in countering violent extremism. Other families may hold antisocial views and be a source of radicalization. In these circumstances, you need to understand the social and economic conditions of the community and the family. What might the local attitude be towards individuals involved in violent extremism? What could be the impact in visiting their home? Does the family seem close with relationships based on equality and respect? Does the family or any of its members exhibit antisocial behavior? Patience is key. You are not expected to see immediate results in your engagement. In some cases, you may need to ask another practitioner who is perceived as more credible to engage with the family. Remember, pro-social families may be the best allies in countering violent extremism. It is your role as a practitioner to involve and empower them.